Well, hello dolls, and welcome to another day of Vlogtober. Recently, I revealed to you my newfound love, or obsession, or addiction with the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. And I have just woken up, I am very tired, and I am going through a breakup, and so I would really like something very comforting and delicious to wake me up and make me feel a little bit better. I don't really feel like getting dressed to go and make a special trip to go get Starbucks, because I hate special trips, in case you all didn't know. So today I thought I would do another Pintastic or Pinstrosity for you, because there's all of the recipes for pumpkin spice copycat on the internet. You will have to excuse the way I look, because I literally did just wake up and not about putting makeup on to try and make coffee. Keeping it real here today in Invincible Bookworm's kitchen. I have a cup and a half of water and a cup and a half of sugar to make a simple syrup, which is going to turn into the pumpkin spice syrup. Let it simmer for 10 minutes, and then we're going to add some pumpkin and some spice, and then we're going to simmer it for 10 more minutes. That's a lot of minutes. Can I just tell you how long this is taking to come to a simmer? We haven't even started the 10 minutes yet. I don't have patience for this. Totally read the directions wrong. You don't have to simmer it for 10 minutes. Just bring it to a simmer until everything's dissolved, and then you add the pumpkin and the spices, and then you simmer it for 10 minutes. Guys, I can add the stuff. 1/3 of a cup of pumpkin puree. Stirring the things in. The recipe calls for like cinnamon and ginger and nutmeg and stuff. I thought I had everything, but I don't have ginger, but I do have pumpkin pie spice. So I'm just gonna throw it in there and then see if it works out. 3 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, because there's supposed to be 3 teaspoons of spice in the recipe, and I don't know if that's a smart way to work it out, but it's what I'm doing. Smells pumpkin spicy. Hopefully I don't die. It smells quite pumpkin spicy. I think I may have made a mistake. Now we simmer it for 10 minutes. Alright, the 10 minutes is over. I have turned off the heat, and now we're supposed to remove it from said heat. And now you're supposed to strain it and then let it cool and refrigerate it. And I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna strain it and then I'm gonna use it. The rest of the recipe is fairly simple. Take 8 ounces of milk, heat it up for a minute, froth it in your method of choice. I suck it in my magic bullet for a few seconds, although do be careful, because when you put hot liquids in anything like that, or a blender, they expand and bad things can happen. So if you're gonna froth it for very long, you're gonna need to stop and open the lid and let things release. Safety first, kids. Then you want to make 4 ounces of strong coffee or espresso. Combine the two, add 2 tablespoons of your pumpkin spice syrup, and then top with whipped cream and this little dash of pumpkin spice in my Starbucks mug. How appropriate. It's not Starbucks, but it's also not me making a special trip to spend $5 for a coffee. So, all in all, I say Pintastic. I would definitely say try this if you're a fan of the pumpkin spice latte. Save some dollar bills. But don't expect to get up and have a cup of coffee in 5 minutes. You definitely need to prepare for this. But now I have a ton of pumpkin spice syrup, so I can have one every day at home if I want. Well, there are my kitchen ramblings, I guess, for today. As always, thank you for watching. I will link my Pinterest in the link to this pin or the website it came from, something in the description down below. All of my links will be down below. I would love to see you in the internet places. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this face, I swear I don't always look this ratchet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys! I don't really feel like getting dressed to put on to get, they're not just throwing some pumpkin and some cinnamon and a cotton, no. We're making a syrup.
Get me around, plus you have my own theme song. No one knows my real name, just you don't give me away. But you want something that I will never be, so I just need you to know. May not be able to fly, I'll take you on adventures. May not move at the speed of light, but if you need me, I'll be there. Sleep the day when you start to lose hope. I will never be a superhero. Never.
I didn't go through this to not get a pumpkin spice latte for another hour. It's already been like a half an hour. I'm over this. I could have gotten 20 from Starbucks by now. And the rest of the rest of the recipe, if all else fails, my apartment smells really nice. I'm a little scared. In case any of you were wondering what this thing on my wrist is, if you can even see it, I burnt my hand with my curling iron and it ended badly. And a regular Band-Aid won't stay on because it's right on the curvy part of my hand thumb here. So when I'm at home, I improvise. So there you go. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.